Hello, this is Johnny from Eurogamer here with a really quick spoiler-free look at The Witcher 3 NG+. So I've got it all set up now and I've installed my Witcher 3 theme, especially for the occasion, which is just horrible. Anyway, let's jump back into the game. Like I say, this is going to be really spoiler-free. Currently we are just in White Orchard at the very start of the game with Vesemir, and we're about to take on a griffin. But before then, I should probably run you through what I have found is different in this first hour or so of gameplay. So, I guess the easiest way is to go into the inventory. Now, you can see my Geralt is level 37 just now in the top right-hand corner. He was actually level 34 when I completed the game, but he has leveled up a few times since I started this new game, basically because the bare bones of the experience is exactly the same. You get, you level up when you beat up the dudes outside of the tavern in White Orchard, and you get experience fairly quickly. The main difference in terms of the combat is that obviously all of the enemies are a much higher level, so they have, I wouldn't say they even have a bigger health pool. I mean, I just took on a bear in the preparation for this, and I'll splice in the footage now, and while I was doing about the same damage you would expect to do with a bear in The Witcher 3 when it's about your level, it spun round and it killed me in 2 hits, which felt like a much more dangerous experience. When I was reaching the end of my playthrough of The Witcher 3, I found that I could take on a bear, and to be honest, it didn't give me much trouble, but this really, it absolutely annihilated me. So it feels like the stakes have risen a little bit. But to come back to the inventory right here, one of the interesting things I found was, well, firstly, it starts you off in your standard Kaer Morhen armor, whereas I like to put on this Imperial Brigade armor because it gives me a dainty ruff. But a load of the stuff that I was using at the end of the game, for example, this Nilfgaardian Guardsman armor, that's what I was using, but that's now no longer available to me until I level up a bit more. So I need to hit level 38, which isn't too hard, and I can use that again. But for example, this Scoia'tael sword, I was using that for a while when I was finishing The Witcher 3 and then blew past it. But in fact, if I want to use that now, I have to reach level 58. So just to forewarn you, you will be stripped of some of your gear in the sense that you won't be able to use it anymore. And I guess that's just to preserve kind of the economy of scale, I suppose, so that you don't go in completely OP. So, you know, it's all for balance, I'm sure, and I trust CD Projekt. But anyway, I've got this quest all rigged up and we are now ready to go fight the Griffin. So let's see whether NG Plus is any different when we tackle something bigger.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Alright, here's Uncle Vesemir.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
You mind your tongue, Vesemir. Let's do this.
Let's start.
Watch out!
Okay, so let's equip our crossbow. Ow! Oh, wow. That just took a big chunk of my health out. I mean, I remember when I first did this fight, I was eating chicken legs like a madman because I'd run out of swallow, but still. Ah! God, that was really quite something. Ow. Alright, so that, yeah, that killed me in fairly short order there. It seems like NG Plus does add an extra element of challenge to the game. Ow. That wasn't so bad that time.
about to die.
Incidentally, it is pretty cool in NG Plus where you keep all of your powers at their existing levels. So I've got my far-reaching Ard, which is definitely my favourite of the signs in all of the games. In all the games, sorry. Oh god, Geralt, no! Ow. Wow. Okay. Yep. Third time's the charm? This Griffin is definitely giving me much, much more hassle than it did when I first played this game. I could at least get it, oh my god, get into the second phase of this fight off the bat when I first played The Witcher 3, but oh boy. I think, no, not again. No, don't do this to me. Ow. Don't rush me, don't rush me. That's better. Let's get the crossbow back out. Damn it. Ow. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits there in the interest of preserving some sense of dignity, but yeah, The Witcher 3 NG+. It does a lot of good things to preserve the experience for you and add a new element of challenge, and in my particular case, I think it might have actually broken the game for me. I don't imagine I'm ever gonna get past this Griffin, but, you know, maybe you'll do better, so good luck. Keep your potions handy.
By my extensive research, there are 9 sex scenes in The Witcher 3. 9! That is ridiculous for a game that isn't even really about sex. However, some of them are remarkably similar. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you disturbing evidence that Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters and lover of women, is crap in bed.